So today is just a really quick non-painting live to show you 3 of my sculptural frames and paintings that are going to go together for the exhibition. And the reason that I want to do this live is because it's really difficult to describe it, and you can't appreciate the frames in the post just like a still picture. So I'm going to go and get the first one. So this is a print of my painting called The Holly King, and I've embellished it by painting over the foreground here and the figures and the trees. I've actually overpainted the print with oil again, so it looks like the original. And I've got this brilliant frame. So where is it? It is. So this is the frame that I've chosen. But of course, as always, with Claire Valentine Art, I have modified it. So it started out as a plain gold frame, and I have painted it, and I've added details to it as well. So just very, very faint details. Sort of there, how do I describe it? Here, it's very, very faint, but I've laid in text. Maybe if I hold it that close, you can see the text. I angle it away a little bit from the light. It's just very, very fine details of script. So I'm going to pop the frame and the painting together. So I wrapped the print around some ply, some plugged or some MDF, some cut MDF, and this is the painting in the frame, and I think it really, really sets the painting off. So it's got quite a nice deep frame, and all of that lovely Gothic-y detail on the frame itself really, really complements the colours in the painting. So that's the first one. The next stage is for me to fix the back. I need to fix the painting in the frame, and then add hanging, what do you call it, things, things to hang it with. Hooks and hanging wire. I'm probably going to have to use probably two bits of hanging wire for this, because it's quite a heavy painting now. So let's just pop that one down there. Now the next one, which one shall I do next? It's really, really hard to actually choose, but I'm going to show you this one. So I've called this painting, I've renamed it actually, it was just called like Owl and Gothic Castle, which is a bit boring, but I've called it The Forgotten Hallows, and it features beautiful Gothic castle detail, this wonderful owl, make it swoop across the scene. I'm just lost in my own fantasy world in the studio, really. And then I'm going to put it in this frame. So again, I have sculpted a basic frame, and I've used so this has actually got a cardboard, you can probably tell if I tell you what it is, a cardboard tube that I've shaped, covered with fabric hardener and clay, and then painted it. So it's it's a rock hard sculpture, and then it's got details on it. It's got a key. It's got this little owl that's perched. If I angle it, you can see that the owl is actually 3-dimensional. And then it's got some lovely wooden detail here. So I'm just going to pop it in the frame. Now this will be a little bit more difficult to frame because it's got the hanging wire already on it. So let's just frame. So what I'm doing is just bending back the little gripper things. I don't know what they're called, all these bits and pieces. Metal bits, anyway. And put it together in the frame. Doesn't it look good? So it really, really sets off the owl and the castle. Imagine that on a plain wall. It's really striking piece. So again, my next stage will be to properly fit it in the frame. So this one's quite simple because I've got all these little things here, hooks just to bend back. It's already fitted with its hanging wire. I might replace this actually with proper picture wire that's taut so that it doesn't drop quite so much. I want it to hang about there, you see, when it hangs on the wall at the gallery. So that's painting number 3. So that is the Forgotten Hallows. And then, so excited about this one. So this is the painting and it's called The Wand Maker's Workshop. And I finally finished it. So all those little square-shaped holes are where the wands are kept, the boxes of wands, and there's books there. You can see a pestle of mortar and cauldrons, test tubes, a knife for cutting, all of the wood, potion bottles and various things bubbling away, and then gold and glowing keys, more volumetric flasks, more books, and yet more storage for the wands. And then in the background, this bit in the middle, this is where you go through this door, that wooden door, and then behind the wooden door there is all of these cabinets in the background, and the cabinets are where he keeps all of the wands that he's made. So when the witch or wizard comes in to choose their wand, or rather be chosen by the wand, they're all there. So, and it's going to go into this frame here, which has got fantastic sculptural details. So there's the wizard there. So that's the wand maker, and he's got all of his potion bottles, scrolls with details of how to make things. And then as we get closer across the bottom, there's a little table there. You see this is an extension of the desk, and it's got a potion bottle, and it's even got a little mouse, look. It's like miniature heaven, and then a lamp, and I've added a wand onto the side there. So I'm going to fit it together now. So once again, I'm just bending the pieces back just to hold it. I'll fully fit it later on. But this is the finished article. It's totally epic. Look at the table. So I did the table so that it all looks like it continues from his bench. So from a distance, it all comes together, and it's like totally 3D. So you can see all the pieces added in. Oh, you really have to see these paintings. You have to see them up close. So that's the third one. I'm not going to show you any more yet because I've got another one to reveal, but it's not quite finished yet, and that is the owlery. So if you would like to come and see these amazing, inspired by Harry Potter artworks, then come and see us. There's three of us artists exhibiting, and we are at the Bear Steps Gallery in Shrewsbury from the 3rd to the 15th of March. So you can come in on any of those days and one of us will be there. I think I will actually be there 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. And then I'll also be there on the 8th. And the 8th is a Meet the Artists Day. So you can come in, say hello to all of us. There's loads going on. So do pop in. And if you're in the area, then there's the Harry Potter shop literally just round the corner in Great Plain. And if you go into the shop, you can pick up one of my leaflets and bring that to the gallery to get 10% off any piece of artwork in the shop. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. Nearly there with the work. It's really, really hectic. Never realised quite how much there is involved. I mean, I have chosen some epic paintings to make as well, so probably not made it hugely simple for myself as usual. But anyway, there's that then. So there will be other smaller pieces there. For example, this lovely wall hanging sculpture. Again, it's rock solid. This is made of clay. This is a reclaimed tile. These are twigs that I've picked up when I've been out running. This is an old fairy door that I had in the garden, but it was broken. So I fitted them all together to make this charming and enchanted little witch's house to hang on your wall. Yeah, so what else to show you? I've been working on the last painting called the restricted section. Is quite a big thing, so I'll show you that another time. Oh yes, there's this one last piece here that's finished as well. I think I just need to add some glaze to this. So this piece here is you know when Hagrid goes to visit Harry in the tower and he tells him that he's a wizard. Well, this is the tower. So this is the tower where Harry learns that he's a wizard, and it's a little door and some steps up to the door and some Gothic windows, and it's on a stone base. And the idea is that this one is like set right out into the sea. Kind of needs a background really. I think that I'll do it that way. Something like that actually would work really well to sort of set it against. Don't know what you think. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that now? Set in the sea. So that's I think I might call it The Birth of a Wizard. I don't know. Any name suggestions greatly received. So that's it. Just dead quick live to show you the paintings all starting to come together. The studio is full. It's literally full, and I'm now in the process of just bringing the last pieces together, and yeah, and getting the frames all together and making sure I've got files for making prints. And yeah, so please do pop in and say hello. Come and see the artwork. You have to see it for real, because it's hard to show you on cameras. It's hard to get a feeling for it. And look forward to seeing you. So it's from the 3rd to the 15th of March at the Bear Steps Gallery in Shrewsbury. See you there. Bye for now.